My name is Margot Greenlee. I'm a choreographer. And today we are going to dive into typical classroom material, but in a very different way.
So tonight is a perforum. It is both performance and public discourse. So we will be combining the elements of dance, theater, character, spoken text, with time for you to talk and learn about something, very important issue. Okay?
We are going to bounce back and forth between doing and discussing. You are not audience, you are participants. 2, 3, 4, 5. Volunteer yourself to a new chair. Turn right and left and say hello to the people that you're next to. Double check that you know their names.
So with that, I am going to warm us up.
5, 6, 7, 8. Top of the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over the heart. 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go to the top of the head, but instead of pounding, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good.
Awesome. Rub your hands together.
Let's rub those hands out. Good. Okay.
In 2007, a 12-year-old boy died in this county because he had an infection in his tooth that went to his brain, and after 2 surgeries, he died. His name was DeMonte Driver. And as a result of his death, laws were passed across the state of Maryland to make sure that children and pregnant women had access to dental care. We put 100 dental chairs in the arena, Xfinity Center, and thousands of people showed up. We are 11 miles from the White House, and that was an amazing thing to see, that people were that desperate, that much in need, and slept outside to get dental care. It also showed what we can do when we partner together.
Free scene. Think about some of the information you've just heard from Professor Thomas. Go ahead, talk right and left. To refine, find just a moment.
So there, it was a shock and a surprise to his family.
Excellent. Yes, one more. How can we educate more people about dental health? You've been brilliant. Thank you.
We're going to hear more from Jane Clark about her work as Dean of the School of Public Health over at the University of Maryland. And then we're going to get into some particular content related to Tom's River. And I'm going to ask the audience, listen carefully. You're going to be hearing 5 stories almost simultaneously. And what I would like for you to do is see if, of the words that you can hear, if you can make any sense of what the overall topic might be that these different stories share.
Of a tree in the Amazon, but the Bush administration underfunded that program so miserably that she got frustrated. She quit. She quit.
We fished in that river that tasted like shit. We breathed that air that smelled like shit. From that smokestack that stood above us like the fucking Eiffel Tower.
Scene. Thank you. So before we go on with the interview, could you make any sense of how those stories might be related to each other? Take a moment. Turn side to side. Talk for just a minute with somebody close, or volunteer yourself to a trio. What did you hear?
There's a woman named Linda Gillick whose child is born with cancer, a neurological giving birth to a child who already has cancer.
So this is part of my artistic research. Can I create a thinking bucket that can travel from site to site, either being in a traditional theater space or as part of a conference, in a retreat environment? Anytime people want to dive into a new topic or perhaps an old topic that they're just struggling with, right? So I want to thank all of you for investing so much in this experiment tonight. I cannot even tell you how your generosity of time and intellectual and emotional commitment has been in this last hour and a half.